I'm Denson Taylor, actually an international director with Xooma Worldwide, and what we're going to do tonight very quickly is this. We're going to share some information with you about our company, about products, and about an opportunity, something that we see literally changing lives all over the country and all over the world. I want to give you a very special welcome for anybody that's listening in for the first time tonight. I'm Denson Taylor. I'm actually Senior Director with Xooma Worldwide. And, again, we're real excited about what we have here with Xooma Worldwide, real excited about it. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to refer to a PowerPoint presentation and just kind of give you all some information about what we do and what this is all about. So, again, our company is Xooma Worldwide. Xooma is actually a 20-year-old international debt-free company. We're located in Hampton, Virginia. We do business in over 65 different countries, but we really just got the U.S. market started about 2.5 to 3 years ago. So this really puts you in the right place at the right time with the right company. And of course, the motto of our company is changing the health of a generation, because I want you to think about something. In fact, what do you think right now? Do you think that we as a society are getting healthier or sicker every year? Well, of course, we know that society is getting sicker. Do you think diseases like heart disease, cancer, and diabetes, do you think that these things are on the rise or decline? Well, we know that they're on the rise, no question. Do you think that prescription drugs are the answer? Of course not, because of the potential side effects. So we all know that illness is definitely at an all-time high. But because the human body is 70 to 80% water, you have to really pay close attention to hydration in the body, because when your body becomes dehydrated, it leads to sickness. And of course, that sickness, in turn, you think about this. If you go to your doctor, and let's say that you get diagnosed with elevated blood pressure, what is your doctor going to do? He's probably going to put your name on a medication which further dehydrates the body, which leads to further sickness. And for many people, this ends up, really being a real, this really ends up being a real vicious cycle for many people. And, the bottom line is hydration really does a lot to help the body. In fact, this book says that all your body's many cries for water. You're not sick, you're thirsty. Don't treat thirst with medication. So it's all about alkalinity in the body, because the body is more of an environment than anything else. And you have to understand this statement here. Think about it. The cells of a healthy body are alkaline, while the cells of a diseased body are acidic. That's per Dr. Arthur Guyton, and he actually wrote the textbook of medical physiology. So this pH scale ranges from 0 to 14, with 7 being neutral. And all you have to remember about this is disease thrives in acidic environments, but it simply cannot live in an alkaline environment. So your body is going to keep your blood at 7.365, and any variation from that, and you'll have serious problems. Well, most people wake up every morning, they try to hydrate with a cup of coffee. Well, that's detrimental to the health, because coffee is over 10,000 times more acidic than the blood. You may drink an innocent soda throughout the day. That's 100,000 times more acidic than the blood. And the only thing that's really more acidic than a soda happens to be the healthy alternative. But what's being marketed as a healthy alternative, which is diet soda, it's over 1,000,000 times more acidic than the blood. And of course, when you drink acidic beverages, it causes the body to pull valuable minerals from the bones that is simply not capable of reproducing. And a 2-time Nobel Prize winner, Dr. Linus Pauling, determined in his studies in the early 1900s that you can trace every sickness, every disease, and every ailment to a mineral deficiency in the body. So we're going to introduce you to a product here in just a minute that will cut your craving for, things that are actually pulling those minerals and maybe causing your body to go out of balance, and something that will actually bring your body in balance and raise the alkalinity. Now, when your body becomes chronically dehydrated and acidic, these are the symptoms that are associated, okay? Elevated blood pressure, which is the first sign of heart disease, the #1 killer in the world. elevated blood sugar, which is the first sign of diabetes, which is, the Center of Disease Control predicts that 1 in every 2 people will be diabetic within the next 10 years because of the weight epidemic. It can even lead to cancer. It affects your energy levels, and the body's natural defense to being acidic is to produce fat cells to protect the vital organs. So, of course, this causes weight gain and premature aging. Any kind of aches and pains that you can imagine, like arthritis and gout, fibromyalgia, migraine, headaches, acid reflux, all of these things are symptoms of the body being chronically dehydrated and acidic. So it's all about hydration, and the question is, how do you hydrate your body right now? What kind of water are you drinking? Do you drink tap water, or as many people, do you drink bottled water? Well, let me give you a couple of facts here. Studies show that chlorine found in hard tap water produces byproducts that contribute to heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. You think about these debilitating diseases. What if the problem was the All right, folks, I apologize about that. My computer actually crashed in the middle of this presentation, but let me get this back up here and be sure that, let's see here. Man, unbelievable. That's the worst nightmare of a presenter, is your computer crashing in the middle of something like this. But hey, it's something that literally can't be helped. You know, if it happens, it happens. There's nothing that we can do about it. But I do want to apologize about that, and hopefully I'm back up on your screen at this point. But I was just mentioning that studies show that chlorine found in the hard tap water produces byproducts that contribute to heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. And what I'm going to do at this point is I'm actually going to show you tap water, and I'm trying to wait for it to come back up on my other computer before I do this to be sure that we're back up. So I see something happening here. That's why it's always good to have two computers when you do these. So we're good. So this is tap water from the faucet here. And what I'm going to do is this. I'm actually going to put something in here called Oto Drops. And, of course, this detects the presence of chlorine in the water. And, of course, if there's chlorine in this water, it'll turn yellow. And when it turns yellow, it means that it's chlorine in the water. And the danger of this is you couldn't see it before I put this agent in it. But, you know, of course, there is chlorine in this water. So I'm going to let this sit here, and I'm going to go back to my PowerPoint. I'm going to show you very quickly here, you know, a couple of things about bottled water, because right now you're either drinking tap water or bottled water. Bottled water is an empty or dead water. It's been proven to be acidic, mineral deficient. It comes from the same public water source as tap water. The bottom line is it's no health benefit whatsoever, but you need to remember that disease tends to thrive in acidic environments, but it simply cannot live in an alkaline environment. So I've got one of the top selling bottled water brands here, which is Denson. And of course, this is a Coca-Cola brand. Your top 3 sellers in bottled water happens to be the Coke brand, which is Denson, the Pepsi brand, which is Aquafina, and Nestle. They actually make up over 50% of all bottled water sales. But what I'm going to do is this. When I put this agent in here, which this is a pH agent here, if this water turns like a yellowish brownish color, that means that the water is actually acidic. So you can see that it's acidic. If it were alkaline, it would actually turn the color of the label here. So, you know, of course, we see that this water is acidic, and we as Americans in the U.S. are consuming about 1,500 bottles of water every single second. And the reason that we're consuming that much bottled water is because, of course, we think that there is a health benefit, and it's simply not. So this is one of the biggest marketing scams ever put together, okay? I mean, that's a real serious thing. So, of course, this is a magazine here that kind of validates what we're showing you. For Women First magazine cover story, the water cure, it goes on to say, new study, 90% of American women are clinically dehydrated, no matter how much water they drink. Why? Most water is too acidic to be fully absorbed by the cells. So our solution is a product that we have called Extreme X2O. This is a tea bag-like sachet, and the contents of this sachet are actually harvested from right off the shores of Okinawa, Japan. They actually go about 200 feet deep in the ocean, and they harvest this product from the coral reef there. And you know, it's just something that adds a real health benefit to water. In fact, the first thing that it does is it neutralizes chlorine, and the second thing that it does is it transforms the water in the alkaline water. And I'm going to take the 2 bottles of water, okay? This is the chlorinated water here from the tap, and of course this is our product. It's called X2O. So you get 6 sachets in one of these packs, and all you do is drop this in a bottle of water and shake it up. And I want to show you very quickly here what this does to the chlorine in the water. Of course, if it neutralizes the chlorine, it'll clear this water up. So let's shake it up and see what happens. You can see the color change there as it went from yellow to clear. So it did clear the water up. And of course, this is the acidic bottled water. And of course, if it raises the alkalinity, it's going to turn it a deep blue color, which is, you know, again, about the color of the label there, which is ironic. So let me show you. I'm putting the sachet in it here, and of course I'm going to shake it up. And again, if it raises the alkalinity in this water, you'll see it change to a bluish color. So you see that it did turn this water into alkaline water. And what's significant about that is disease cannot live in an alkaline environment. So we know that we have something here, because this product actually costs less than the price of a bottle of water. But it also infuses over 70 organic trace minerals back into the water. This is very significant because the grounds in America are about 80 to 90% mineral depleted. So the fresh fruits and vegetables that we have access to simply don't have minerals. And again, every disease can be traced back to a mineral deficiency in the body. This particular product also makes the water wetter in the sense that it breaks a molecule down, making it possible for it to penetrate the cellular level of the body. This simply hydrates and detoxes your body at the cellular level, which promotes weight loss. And the bottom line is, this is instant and ultimate in hydration. Now, we refer to this as weight loss water because you'll notice Ronnie Webb here. I remember the guy in the yellow shirt. Next time I saw him, he was a guy in the white jacket. As you see here, this guy actually was able to lose over 100 pounds in less than 9 months. Now, this is another product here that we're real excited about. Focus Up is nutrients that you need to get the most out of your brain power. It's known as the world's first pure energy think drink. And within minutes, this particular product here will improve your focus and clarity, memory and concentration. It improves your mood and alertness, and it also gives you sustained mental and physical energy. It's a sensation, really, of going from black and white to high definition in the way that you feel, the way that you perceive things. So we're real excited about this particular product. In fact, at 47 years old right now, I literally feel like I'm in my 20s every day. And that's since I've been on this particular product here. And then this Time magazine here, you know, they actually talked about the secret killer in this particular issue. And it says here the surprising link between inflammation, that's internal inflammation, and heart attacks, cancer, Alzheimer's, and other diseases, what you can do to fight it. Well, one of the most effective ways that you can fight inflammation in your body is this particular product here called Cardiozyme. Cardiozyme is, we refer to it as a miracle from the sea. This particular product comes out of our company with over $35 million of clinical research and development. And bottom line, simply put, this is the only product that has ever been documented on the human body to lower bad cholesterol while raising good cholesterol, and it also removes internal inflammation within the body. You know why this is important? Let's say that the inner, walls of your arteries become inflamed. Then, of course, that cuts blood flow to your heart. Well, your body is going to send cholesterol to that area to try to repair the problem. That further cuts blood flow, and you know what? If that blood flow is cut too much, that's a major cause of heart attacks and strokes. Well, when you remove the inflammation, of course, you lower the bad cholesterol. You have to raise that good cholesterol, something that Lipitor and the prescriptions don't do, because it has to route that bad cholesterol out of the body. So this is a real game changer for a lot of people, and we're real excited. In fact, because every disease goes back to internal inflammation in the body, we have seen this product help people in many, many different ways. Now, we've got about 36 best of the best products with this company, absolutely life-changing products. I would encourage you to get into one of our product catalogs and see exactly what we have. And what's great about it is, our compensation plan is a true online business model. There are no fees to join, no monthly website fees. And we like to refer to it as a proven wholesale business model, because it's no different than you buying a wholesale membership at one of these stores here to get a better price. We're not going to charge you for that wholesale membership, but if you just sign up for the wholesale membership, then we'll give you anything in our product catalog at wholesale prices, which will save you significant money. And, in addition to that, all you have to do is refer other people that you feel like can use these products, because what we're trying to do is help people to take advantage of what we refer to as a water revolution. And I want you to think about something, okay? Because many times things happen around us and we don't even recognize it. We don't see what's going on. But the gold rush actually took place in the 1800s. And of course, that created billions of dollars in wealth for people and set many families financially free. And of course, the oil boom happened in the 1900s, same thing. Billions of dollars in wealth set many families financially free. And my question to you is this: did you and your family miss it? Well, whatever you do, don't miss this one, because if you didn't know before tonight, you know it now. Water is known and being referred to as the blue gold of the 21st century. It's the hottest commodity today. In fact, multinational corporations are now battling for water rights because, it is such a hot commodity. And what if I told you that water puts big oil to shame. Well, think about it this way. Oil right now is priced at about $3 a gallon. Bottled water is about $10 a gallon. So, of course, we want to put you as an everyday person, put as many everyday people as we can into the water wars. And, you know, when you really understand the power of water, I want you to think about this. The U.S. consumes over 1,500 bottles of water every single second. That works out to about 90,000 a minute, 5.4 million every hour. 130 million bottles of water are consumed every day. That's 4 billion every month. That's about 50 billion a year. Folks, there is a market for what we do, and this is why we're in such a sweet position right now. Think about this. You're buying bottled water now because you think it's a health benefit, and it's simply not. Well, we have a product that costs less than the price of a bottle of water, and you know what? When we give people this product to put in their water, one thing that we notice is if their blood pressure is high, most times it regulates. We see blood sugar come down. We see aches and pains go away. We see major weight loss. So, you know, again, we have the product that adds a health benefit to any water. And you know what? What we understand as well is that all these bottles of water, 50 billion a year, is an environmental hazard because 80% of them don't get recycled. And it actually takes about 700 years for a plastic bottle to biodegrade. So, of course, we want you to get involved in this crusade with us because not only are we improving people's health, but we're also helping the environment as well by teaching people to bottle their own water. In fact, that is what our green bottle is all about. The plastic bottles are made from petroleum. If they ever heat up, they leach contaminants back into the water. That's been linked to breast cancer in women, prostate cancer with men. Well, you need to be drinking out of a BPA-free bottle, and of course, our green bottle meets that qualification. And that so it is a BPA-free bottle, but our $199 pack is going to give you the green bottle. It's going to give you enough X2O and focus up to get you and your family started. We refer to this as a user's pack. But you know what? On top of that, it qualifies you for all of the upfront money in our compensation plan. And of course, we got a $499 pack as well. This is going to give you 4 of those green bottles. It's going to give you enough product CDs, brochures for you to pretty much go out there and share these products with everybody you know. We call that a builder's pack because we will sample some people with these products, give them a 3-day supply, and they come back and they've seen real results. And of course, they end up being lifelong customers. If you purchase this package, we're also going to promote you to National Manager, which is 5 levels up in our compensation plan. Now, remember, our comp plan, success in our comp plan comes from duplicating the number 4. Okay, this is very, very simple. In fact, let's say that you got started with that $199 pack and you want to get your money back right away. All you need to do is refer 4 other people on that pack. You're going to make fast start commissions. You're going to make team commissions. You're going to make rapid rewards. So you turned your $199 into $228. And you also qualified to match anybody you personally sponsored, their team commissions by 25%, which is a really, really big deal. So not only have you turned that $199 into $228, but what you want to do at this point is you want to duplicate that process with other people that you got involved. You want to help them to make 4 referrals to get their products paid for. That's going to make you an additional $500 on top of that $228. So now you've made over $700. Everybody at that point goes on $100 a month to get the minimum amount of products you need to be taken every month, and it also keeps you qualified. So if you're doing 100 and they're doing 100, you created about 500 a month in residual-based income. And all we do in this business is duplicate 4. We actually duplicate that number 4 through 2 teams of people. That's all you'll ever have to manage is 2 teams. And of course, you refer 4, 2 left, 2 right. Your products are free. You help your 4 to duplicate that, then they're getting their products paid for. You're making about $500 a month in residual-based income. If that duplicates a few more levels, believe it or not, you created a 6-figure residual income. So what do you want to do at this point? You want to go to Xooma.com, which you'll do so by clicking the link below this video, the Start Now button. That's going to take you to our Xooma website. Now, you want to look for the person that sent you to this webinar. You want to look for their name in the top right-hand corner of that site. If not, you need to call that person and be sure that you're in the right place for them to get credit. You want to click the Get Started tab there, and you'll actually see where you can choose the package and make your purchase. There are no fees to join, no starter kits to buy, and remember, you're going to qualify with 4 referrals, and you're going to duplicate that with others. And folks, it's just as simple. And the thing that I would tell you is this: everybody that you know drinks water, and most people that you know are probably buying bottled water because they're simply they're looking for a health benefit that's not there. Bottled water is the biggest marketing scam ever put together. So what do you want to do? You want to transform them to our product. You want to transform them to the green bottle so they're not drinking out of something that can do harm, and then you want to duplicate 4 so we can help you to create a 6-figure residual-based income. Now, in order to support you there, we've been involved in this business for about 3 years. We've been able to create a high 6-figure income. We're helping other people to do the exact same thing. So we do a conference call every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon Eastern, and I want to give you the phone number for that call. It's area code 218-862-1300, and the PIN number for that call is 293302. So you want to get as many people on that call noonday tomorrow, and of course we do this webinar Monday through Thursday nights at 10 o'clock Eastern. So with that, folks, we appreciate everybody being on this webinar. We'll see you on the noonday call tomorrow. And look, guys, just work with us and let us help you to change the financial landscape of you and your family. So we appreciate you all being on. Thanks a lot, and bye-bye.